Hey Cancer, hope you guys are doing great. Welcome to your general life reading for April 1st through the 15th. We're going to take a look at the overall energy that's surrounding you over the next couple of weeks. We'll tap into your current energy, see what challenges and obstacles, what might be hidden is in front of you, look at some advice from Spirit, and also look at your potential outcomes. Then we'll wrap up with an oracle card for any additional guidance or affirmations that Spirit thinks you need to hear right now. If you want to skip through the card pull and go straight to the message, you can go ahead and click the timestamp in the description box below. Outside of that, grab your sips and let's get right into it. So looking at your current energy, the first oracle card that I pulled out is Coventina, Purification. It is a time for cleansing, detoxification of your body and your mind. So let's get another oracle card, and two actually flipped over. And we have the World and we have Cornucopia. So we'll see how that ties into your overall reading. But we'll start by pulling some tarot. And we'll look first at your current energy. Current energy for the Cancer Collective. We have the Knight of Coins for any challenges, obstacles, and what might currently be hidden from you. We have the Empress in reverse for advice from Spirit. What do we have for advice from Spirit? Okay, we have the Six of Swords in reverse, and we also have the Ten of Cups for potential outcome. Let's see the potential outcome. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, so we'll grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these cards a little bit further, starting again with current energy for the Cancer Collective. Okay, we have one that came out. We have the Five of Cups in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what might currently be hidden from you, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the Six of Swords upright. That's interesting. And for the potential outcome, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm going to grab a Kipper deck and get any final messages before we get into the reading. So we'll start with your current energy. And we have Child. For challenges, obstacles, and what might currently be hidden, we have Gift. For advice from Spirit, we have Bad Health. And for the potential outcome, okay, we have two. We have Privileged Lady, and we also have Occupation. All right, let's get into this, Cancers. So as I was doing your pre-shuffle and meditating on your energy, the one message that came out was sitting on the dock of the bay. And it was a very, very nice image of somebody just kind of sitting calmly, skipping rocks, just sort of looking out into this beautiful landscape, this huge lake surrounded by trees and just like a gentle breeze in the wind. It was incredibly peaceful, and it was a very happy feeling. So looking at the overall energy for you guys over the next couple of weeks, with Purification, the World, and Cornucopia, it almost seems as though you are cleansing your spirit, right? You're in this place of, if you haven't already, rapidly approaching peace and sort of reconciling things that may have happened to you in the past, whether it's disappointment with careers or relationships or, maybe goals that haven't quite yet come to fruition. It seems as though you're letting a lot of things go. It's a period of release and calm. And what I'm also feeling is that there are changes that are coming towards you pretty quickly. And these changes are going to result in this incredible life bounty, right? Where you have options, you can pick and choose, but everything is absolutely delicious and delightful. and it's all good. Like I'm literally smiling as I say this because it just seems like there's this smorgasbord of goodness that you're going to be able to pick from as you undergo this sort of cleansing process. So, looking at your current energy, we have the Knight of Coins, we have the Five of Cups in reverse, and we have Child. So, what this feels like is that this has been a slow process for you. This sort of getting to this place of release and, taking small steps towards new opportunities and things. And it feels as though you're letting go of a lot of things that are in the past. Like your life mission now is to live with no regrets and to get back to that sort of childlike energy where everything is new, everything is exciting. And there's so much in the world to explore for you. I feel as though there's this just energy of renewal and hopefulness and excitement. Looking at the challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden from you, we have the Empress in reverse, we have the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have Gift. So what I'm feeling right now is that, even though you're sort of in this place of, no regrets, rebirth, it's still a process, right? With this Knight of Coins that we have, it's an incredibly slow energy. So with the Empress in reverse, I feel like there's been a bit of a delay in this rebirth. Not a bad thing. Again, it just seems as though it's taken a little bit of time. And the same thing with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this release, this letting go of anything that may have been disappointed, and this return to innocence, if you will, has been a process. It's been a little bit trying at times. I think it's been quite frustrating to undergo this period of transformation. But what you don't see coming is that there's a light at the end of the tunnel. This is sort of that proverbial pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Even though this has been, moving at a snail's pace, there is something really, really good waiting for you at the end of this journey. So, looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. And I think I said the Six of Swords initially, but sorry about that. But Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Six of Swords. We also have bad health. So what I'm feeling from these cards, the message from Spirit really is to not overthink this process. Don't stress over it. Continue moving on your path forward to a calmer, happier, more peaceful place, right? Sit on the dock of the bay, watch the sunset, hear the birds chirping, feel the wind on your face. This is a time for you to embrace this new path, to be excited about it, to be joyous, and to not overthink it, right? And be very conscious of how you're treating yourself during this time period. Eat good foods, get out and get fresh air, exercise a little bit if you can. But during this process, make sure that you nurture yourself. Make sure that you are taking care of you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, right? Don't let that slip to the wayside as you're looking forward to moving on. Looking at your potential outcome, we have the Four of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Privileged Lady, and we have Occupation. So, Cancer, what I'm feeling for this is that you will relax. This with the recommendation from Spirit that you sort of get out of your head and don't stress over this process. I think that you will take that to heart. And it seems as though you are going to be in a place of rest so that you can rejuvenate. You're not going to offer so much to the people around you, even little things, because all of that energy, all of that effort is going to be put into you and cleansing your palate, if you will, so you can taste all of the deliciousness that the cornucopia has to offer for you. And for some of you, I feel that this transformation is going to sort of elevate you in your life. And the two things that are standing out the most for me is in terms of your sort of social circle, and then also in terms of your job. I think that, sort of cleaning the slate and allowing room for the birth of new ideas and the entry of new people, new relationships into your life is going to be a very good thing for you. So I think that for a period of time, you're going to hold back. You're going to keep to yourself. You're going to undergo this healing and cleansing process so that you have plenty of room in your life to invite in new people, new experiences, new abundance, right? You just have to make space for it. But I think when you do that, it's going to come in. And you're going to see such an incredible change in your life that I think that you're going to be very, very, very pleased with. So I'm going to grab an oracle deck and see if there are any final messages for you from Spirit. Any last messages for my Cancer collective? Okay, and we have we have two that flipped over for you. Three. All right. So the first card that came out for you is the moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. The next card out, there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. And the last card that came out for you, I am unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. So, Cancer, these are all very good cards about sort of resetting yourself, starting with a very clean slate and living in your truth, embracing all of who you are, what you want to nurture, what you want to give birth to, and allowing that abundance to come in. So I think that you're going through the process of realignment through cleansing and healing and transforming. And I think that that's going to give you clarity on what it is that you're looking for, what it is that's going to make you happy. And without having the baggage of, other people's expectations or your past experiences, you are going to fly towards those things. So I'm excited. This feels like a super exciting journey for you. And I hope that everything works out even better than you can imagine. So I will leave it there for you, Cancer Collective. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.